you doing, Keion?
What's up, boss?
How's the body feeling? I know you got a pretty good run there Thursday.
Uh, just getting better. Little beat up, little banged up, but that's football. You're used to it at this point.
Was your reaction to Matthew being traded?
Drew taught me a lot. Coming in as a rookie, he was a big help. He wasn't with us a whole season last year, but when he was, his presence was felt for sure. But wish him all the best. This is the NFL. People get traded every day, so you can't really hang your hat on it and hang your hat in the dumps for real, because it's just a business.
Do you view this as more opportunity for you now that obviously he would command a lot of snaps or get a lot of snaps were he here?
Nah, personally, I didn't really see it like that. I just kind of see me doing my own thing. I don't really see me trying to fill anybody's shoes and just make my own position.
Keion, what do you think you have to replace with him gone? I mean, obviously the on-field production is one thing, and the coaches will decide that. But anything in the locker room, anything in meetings, anything aside from on the field?
Nah, wrong guy. I'm not a real vocal guy. That was more so Drew's thing. I'm gonna just keep being who I was, and more so just do it on the field and talk less. But that's just that's how I go about things.
Anything as a group, maybe? Then if not, speaking up individually, anything that you feel like as a group, okay, we got to pick up in this area, something he might have done, if anything.
There's no secret he was a pretty good pass rusher. So obviously, you got to have people step up from the pass rushing standpoint for sure.
What's an example of something that you learned from him?
Just awareness-wise of what you see, reading offenses, things like that, just talking about things for sure.
Is that a little strange? Beautiful day out here. You've had so many fans throughout training camp to now have nobody here at this point.
Nah, it's actually I still have like the college mindset low key. It's still kind of weird to have fans at practice in general. But I don't know. It's just normal football to me.
Keion, how do you feel, when we talked to you last time, you said you're like in the one-on-ones in particular, like I wasn't using my power because I'm trying to work on other things. How do you feel like the other things have come along here in the last week, 10 days, whatever?
Pretty good. I went back to my roots a little bit in the Eagles game, used a little bit more power, but still working through some things. Got to work some things out, but it's coming along day by day.
Any reason for gloves versus no gloves?
I'd be hot. No, like gloves make you. Yeah, gloves make you sweat, and I've gotten so used to like having my hands breathe. That extra like level of clothing makes me hot.
So, but to jam the fingers or anything, does that make it?
No, you can jam your fingers in gloves or without gloves. It don't even matter. Only thing you probably like cut your fingers a little bit. Like I done had a dislocated finger, but that's like part of being D lineman. It is what it is.
When was that dislocated? Because that thing's pretty.
It was like last season. It's still like this, but like you ever seen like an old D lineman's hands? Like it's all like it's just battle wounds for real.
You don't play piano, do you?
Nah.
Keion, now that we got 2 preseason games in the books, where do you feel that your work in practice has translated most into improvement, and what are you still trying to hone?
For me, inside rushing ability, I feel like that showed up last game a lot. That's where I feel like it's showing up, but I feel like where I have to work on is outside rushing ability. And that's just me being honest. That could have been a lot better.
It's funny because you got a sack coming from the outside, I think.
Yeah, I ain't had to do much. I just ran straight.
What are some of the bigger things you've seen from DeMarcus coming to his transition to his new role?
So just seeing him teach not only how to be a better football player, but be a better man in general. That's one big thing he took from the D-line room. He was big on that and brought to the just defense as a whole because he wants to see you be a good man in general. Because a lot of our guys have families and kids, so it's bigger than football sometimes.
What does that mean? What things are he teaching in that kind of way?
It's almost you bring football home of discipline, doing your job, things like that. Those are things that everyone can carry in all walks of life, I feel like. And so that's how you just be a better man overall. So.
Thanks, Keion.
Thanks, Keion.
Appreciate you.